How old were you when you retired?
27.
Did you ever see, I feel like that's later in the game. Like when you see some of these dudes retiring now. Yeah. Did you ever at one point be like, I wish I would have stayed another year? Or
I played that game in my head a couple times, and I always, I fight with it sometimes. Like if I would have raced, probably would have made 10, 15 mil more. But I don't know that I would have been miserable because it would have been harder to win.
So much
and
work.
The risk that I would have had to take to beat, James is doing stuff. Like when you would go to the track and be like, dude, I hope he doesn't do this. That sucks.
Yeah.
So then it takes the fun out of racing.
For sure.
I'm racing scared, basically. Not scared, but I'm like.
You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone.
That's right.
Really, really
and
bad.
if I hit the deck, it's over. And I got plenty of money to live. So I don't, in that regard, I don't really regret racing because that money, not to sound cocky, it wouldn't have changed it wouldn't be like going from 50 million to 200 million.
Yeah, not like a huge,
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So
and it's risk versus
honestly,
reward.
And even my wife now, she's like, dude, you would have been so miserable. The money wouldn't have been worth it.
And you seem like you got out good, like you weren't too hurt, like you walk around fine now, like you're still happy.
Yeah,
so
I'm
cool.
stoked. Yeah, so and I was so burnt from when I signed my Suzuki deal. I did 2 full years, and I did that partial year in 2007.
Yep.
I was fried. I'm just I only got about 2.5 more years in me.
But
that was a lot back then, dude.
It was.
10-year professional career back then. I don't know how it was in FNZ. Yeah, it's just every single year you're like, fuck, I got to defend the championship. I got to win the championship again. It's just, it's different now because, I use Kenny as an example. Guy's making some good cheddar. He's not going to push it over his limit. He's going to make, he's going to make
where he falls into
he's going to
place.
make his grip. He ain't racing for a championship. If it's there, of course he'll take it.
Yep.
But he ain't gonna win no championship, dude.
He's still having fun, and he's like, I have a
money.
a solid off season.
There
I'm
you
hanging
go.
on the boat with my family, and then I get to go race some Supercross.
That's right, and that's why I think that the guys are going deeper in their age this year, just because. And I'm kind of envious of it a little bit because I'm like, dude, I wish I could have had that mindset, but dude, I was a championship or nothing guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So you showed it. That's the difference.
Right.
You actually did.
And I don't think that Jet and a guy like Eli and a guy like Chase, I don't think that they'll stick around long, and just race for the money and know that they don't have a legit shot to win multiple races and championships. I think it's just a mindset.
What was your mindset like after you got your first perfect season?
I never even planned on having a perfect season.
I don't think anyone ever does.
No,
it just
dude.
happens.
Every single weekend I'm like, dude, I'll probably go down this weekend. I'm gonna fuck up or somebody's gonna get me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just the competition's too high, and you go the next weekend. I never felt the pressure that whole 2002 until the last moto. I'm like, dude,
I won every
I've
one.
won 23. I've won 23 motos. I can't drop the ball, and so I've never felt pressure.